Silence is the best answer for all questions, because not everything deserves an explanation. Think about that carefully. Every day, people try to pull you into arguments, drama, emotional battles, and endless explanations. Social media trains you to react instantly. Someone disrespects you, and your fingers rush toward the keyboard. Someone misunderstands you, and suddenly you feel the need to defend your entire existence. But the strongest people in the room rarely speak the most. They observe. They stay calm. They understand something most people never learn. Not every battle deserved your energy. Imagine a lion walking through a forest. Does it stop every second to argue with barking dogs? No. Its silence already announces its power. In modern American culture, people often mistake loudness for confidence, but Stoicism teaches the opposite. Real confidence is emotional control. Real strength is restraint. Marcus Aurelius once reminded himself that other people's opinions cannot damage your inner peace unless you allow them to enter your mind. And that is the problem. Most people allow strangers to control their emotions. One comment ruins their day. One insult steals their sleep. One misunderstanding destroys their peace. But a Stoic man learns this. You do not need to explain yourself to everyone. Some people misunderstand you because they want to. Some criticize you because they envy you. Some provoke you because they need your reaction to feel powerful. And silence destroys all of them. Because silence forces people to face themselves. The moment you stop reacting emotionally, you become dangerous in a world addicted to chaos. There is a hidden trap many people fall into. The constant need to explain. Explaining why you made a decision. Explaining why you feel hurt. Explaining why you said no. Explaining your boundaries. Explaining your worth. But the more you explain yourself to people who already refuse to understand you, the more exhausted you become. Stoicism teaches that your peace is more valuable than winning arguments. And yet, millions of people spend their lives trying to convince others to approve of them. They explain themselves to toxic partners, to fake friends, to coworkers who secretly dislike them, to family members who never listen. But here is the truth. People who truly respect you rarely demand endless explanations. Mature people listen. Immature people interrogate. In America today, people are mentally drained, not because life is impossible, but because they carry emotional noise everywhere they go. Notifications, arguments, comparisons, drama, attention-seeking. Silence becomes a superpower because it disconnects you from unnecessary emotional wars. When someone insults you, silence confuses them. When someone expects a reaction, silence frustrates them. When someone wants control over your emotions, silence breaks their strategy. And this is not weakness. This is mastery. Because controlling your tongue is harder than raising your voice. The Stoics understood. A calm mind cannot be manipulated easily. And once you stop explaining yourself to everyone, you begin protecting your energy like something sacred. Because it is. Forgiveness is the best freedom from all pain. Because letting go heals you more than holding on. Most people misunderstand forgiveness. They think forgiveness means approving what happened. They think it means weakness. They think it means allowing people back into your life. But Stoicism teaches something deeper. Forgiveness is not for them. It is for you. Holding anger inside your body is like drinking poison and expecting another person to suffer. Meanwhile, they move on with their lives while you replay the pain every night in your head. Think about how many Americans silently carry emotional wounds from years ago. Old betrayals, broken relationships, disrespect, abandonment. And without realizing it, they become prisoners of memory. Their past controls their present. But the Stoic understands. The past no longer exists except inside your mind. You cannot heal while constantly reopening old scars. Forgiveness does not erase the lesson. It releases the burden. And the moment you let go, something powerful happens. Your mind becomes lighter. Your sleep becomes deeper. Your heart becomes calmer. Because anger is exhausting. That is why truly powerful people often appear peaceful. Not because life was easy for them, but because they stopped carrying unnecessary hatred. And sometimes the greatest revenge is becoming unbothered, living peacefully, growing quietly, winning silently, while the people who hurt you remain trapped in their own chaos. Smiling is the best reaction for all situations, because peace is stronger than proving a point. There is something incredibly powerful about a calm smile, not a fake smile, not forced positivity, but the smile of someone who has learned emotional discipline. Life constantly tests you. Traffic, stress, bills, disrespect, failure, rejection. Most people react emotionally to every inconvenience. Their mood changes with every situation around them. But Stoicism teaches, your inner state should not depend on external events. That is real power. A peaceful smile during difficult moments shows emotional maturity. Because when chaos cannot steal your calmness, people notice. In America today, anxiety spreads everywhere. Everyone is rushing. Everyone is angry. Everyone is trying to prove something. And that is exactly why calm people stand out. A peaceful man enters a room differently. He speaks slowly. He reacts carefully. He does not panic easily. He does not chase validation. And sometimes his smile says more than words ever could, because peace is stronger than ego. Most arguments continue because both people desperately want to win. But the Stoic asks a different question. Is protecting my peace more important than proving I am right? And usually, the answer is yes. A smile can end conflict. A smile can protect your dignity. A smile can show emotional control, not because you are weak, but because you refuse to let temporary emotions control permanent decisions. Silence, forgiveness, smiling. 3 simple things, yet mastering them can completely transform your life, because the world constantly pressures you to react emotionally, to argue, to hate, to defend yourself endlessly, to prove your worth to people who never deserved access to your peace. But Stoicism reminds us, the strongest mind is the calmest one. Silence protects your energy. Forgiveness frees your soul. Smiling protects your peace. And when you combine all 3, something extraordinary happens. You stop becoming controlled by other people. Their insults lose power. Their opinions lose importance. Their negativity stops reaching your spirit. You begin living with emotional independence. That is true freedom. Not money, not status, not fame, but the ability to remain peaceful in a chaotic world. So the next time someone tries to provoke you, choose silence. The next time pain tries to poison your heart, choose forgiveness. And the next time life becomes heavy, choose a peaceful smile. Because peace is not weakness. Peace is power. If this message spoke to you, subscribe for more Stoic wisdom and self-mastery videos. And remember, the calmer you become, the stronger you become.